What's good, Stylish family? Welcome back to another video. And today we will be reacting to Lil Tony, the interview with Lil Tony exposing the industry. I don't really know much about the industry like that, but we're gonna hear him speak about it, speak on it, and about the Illuminati and stuff like that. It's a whole bunch of crazy stuff going on right now, y'all. Let's get into it.
I've been dead wanting to change my life, bro. I've been dead trying to change my life.
I ain't believe God was real until I had went. Somebody had booked me for a photo shoot. They paid me 10,000 for a photo shoot, and
Excuse me.
they we had did the photo shoot on the top of a mountain. And then when we got done with the photo shoot. They got to talking about the Illuminati. He was like, the Illuminati. You ever talk to you? I'm laughing at this nigga. I'm like, hell nah. What you talking about?
Talk,
He
talk to me.
like, he like, nah, for real. They haven't talked to you. I'm looking at this nigga like,
Yeah,
what you on, gang? That's what I tell him, like, what you talking about? What you on, gang? He like, he get to laughing with his buddy. He like, well, we gotta take him to the booty club. Say, booty club? The
bro.
hell y'all nigga ass talking about, man? Y'all nigga got me fucked up. I should like tell him just like this, y'all nigga got me fucked up. Excuse my language, Lord, but I should like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I told him. So I'm like, shoot. So then they get to talking about, yeah, bro, it's it's not what you seen, it's not what it seems. They like, and like it's real, but it's not what it seems. He was like, um, he's like, Leonardo DiCaprio, he does all the initiations. Like Leonardo DiCaprio, the hell, like these niggas just like they just saying all
Hold on.
type of real game. Like they like they like what else they say? They would give me all type of artists that had like this what happened, right? They say you gonna have sex. Somebody, you know what I'm saying? Somebody gonna have sex. They gonna have sex. They gonna butt plug you, bro. Feel what I'm saying? Straight like that. They gonna. I'm gonna cut the filter, bro. Sorry, Lord, for cursing. Look though, they gonna fuck you in the ass, bro. When you get AIDS, bro, and when you come back, you gonna be famous. When you come back from getting sick, you gonna be more famous than ever. You gonna go up more than ever.
They are going to F you in the butt and give you AIDS, and when you come back, you're gonna be famous. So that's what Meek Mill did. Ugh, ugh.
But my mama straight like that.
Somebody,
No wonder they couldn't keep Diddy in jail, bruh.
that's crazy, man.
So, so I'm like, what? I'm like, for real. He started giving me a whole list of artists. I ain't even gonna put them out there, but he gave me a whole list of artists who sold they soul and basically got fucked in the ass for pay. I'm like, what? I'm like, for real? I'm like, hell nah. He was telling me that without that's all I gotta do to get whatever amount of money I want, whatever
They
I want.
tried
Like
to
That's
dick
just
I can
Tony
get all the
down
rich
tears of
friends I
joy.
want. Uber, but get what? I see which one of these niggas worked on me. They got me on the top of a mountain. You see what I'm saying? So I ain't got no service. So I slapped tell these niggas, they were telling me they wanted to book me a hotel and take me to their Korean barbecue. So I play the one, I'm like, all right, boom. Obviously, I see which one of these niggas done pulled on me. So I'm like, I tell him, I'm like, hey, bro, take me to your Korean barbecue, gang. I'm hungry. So he like, smooth. He like, you gonna stay at night? I'm just capping him down. I'm like, hell yeah. Just take me down to the barbecue. Whole time, whenever we get to the bottom of the hill, I'm just gonna beat feet on them folks' ass. You see what I'm saying? So So on the way down, I paid attention. On the way up, we went up like this. It was a spiral. We all, we had to go around the mountain to go up and keep going up.
Hmm.
Now on the way down, hell no, on the way down, this nigga took a right. I'm like, oh hell no, I'm cooked. I'm like, these niggas finna kill me, gang. All right.
sweet.
So I'm like, all right, 'cause I ain't got no blick. So you gotta think, I ain't got no blick. All I can do is fight. So I'm like, damn, well,
You
I'm
done
cooked.
for?
So then I should tell the nigga, I'm like, hey, bro. I'm like, hey, bro. take me to McDonald's. Once I see him bust the right, I'm like, take me to McDonald's. He like, it's on my mama, this on my daughter, gang. That nigga face open up. His face changed. Like, he like, we not finna take you to no fucking McDonald's. We flew you up here. My mama like face open up and everything, gang. Cause it was three Asian niggas. You see what I'm saying? His face open up. And my mama like on some alien shit. I never seen no shit like that. And then after that, he back in. This is how real God is. He was backing into somebody's driveway, smacked the mailbox, and he was in the 3-seater McLaren. You see what I'm saying? So after he smacked the mailbox, he get mad as hell. I ain't know how to get out the car. Let me remind you, I ain't know how to get out the car. I would have been beat feet on the nigga ass, but I ain't know how to get out the car. So I see him push a button and the door go up. So I put my button, door go up. I get up out of there. Get what? It's so real, God. It's so real. He sent a mailman. On my mama, he sent a mailman out of nowhere. It was no mail, but it was nothing going on. It was nobody on the street, gang. Mailman come out of nowhere. He get to check in the mailbox. I jump in the back of the mail van on my mama. Jump right in the back of the mail van. On my mama. Get up out of there on the folks. That was the first time I knew that the devil was really, really real. Like, I ain't never seen no nigga face open up. Like, this nigga face changed in front of me, gang. Like, never seen nothing like that in my life. Never.
Face changes.
That how I knew, like, the spiritual realm and all that was real. And then after that, my life just started getting so much realer. Like, now they're like, everything that everything after that just got realer and realer to the point where I couldn't even ignore that God was real. You feel what I'm saying? Cause I tried to swipe it under the rug and just say like,
Swiping
oh, them niggas was just weird.
easy.
But
Nah,
no,
bro.
Somebody in the chat.
no,
Somebody in the
I had multiple situations after that. You know what I'm saying?
chat. Somebody said that you saw the Demogorgon. Somebody said, when was this?
This was when y'all remember this? If you a real fan, you remember when them Asian niggas had booked me for that photo shoot on top of the hill, and I was around the McLaren and the Ferrari, and I posted it on my backup page. You remember that?
Yeah. But no, I'm not gonna lie, that's crazy. So that was like basically your eye opener. Like that basically opened your eyes.
Yeah, I knew it was real.
He said when you drop in, can't leave my Bible.
Real soon. I don't know. I don't know yet. I ain't gonna get no date. I don't know yet.
He actually did.
I'm definitely gonna listen to that when it come out. Cause I'm not gonna lie, you're more like,
2 days ago.
I'm not gonna lie, I had Answer My Prayers on repeat.
Bro,
I had Answer My Prayers on repeat. I'm gonna be honest. Cause like I feel like songs like that, I feel like all your songs always had like you and Nino. I would listen to y'all because y'all songs always got like deeper meanings and it's more to y'all songs. Like, but besides just oh fuck it, this that, you feel me? I feel like it's always been like more to y'all music. Even though like now you going like more in the Christianity route. Like I feel like it's always even before you was doing any of this, it was still like it was.
Can you ask Key when the second batch of Key Bucks going out?
It was still meaning behind y'all music. Somebody else said when the second.
Oh yeah, I want to make an announcement. Look though, right?
Mhm.
I don't want nobody to feel like I'm no Christian rapper or no gospel rapper. Come not, because I don't want niggas to think that when they look at my music, I don't want y'all to think I'm moving a certain way. And then when like I might rap about still liking women or rap about some money or something,
Mhm.
which I'm not gonna do nothing vulgar. Like I'm getting off of it, but I don't want y'all to think I'm no Christian rapper. And then
Yeah.
I might drop a song that got nothing to do with God. It might be me teaching you about finance, and niggas might be like, what's up with the Christian rap? T?
Yeah.
I'm not no Christian rapper. So I don't want niggas thinking that, and then y'all getting y'all hopes up. But I will be implementing God, and I am dropping a gospel album. But everything that I drop in my future years ain't gonna have something to do with God. But it's not gonna be it's not gonna be blasphemous though. It's not gonna be like overly like secular, that, you know what I'm saying, like how I used to be. I'm not gonna drop no drill rap, but I might drop a song about, teaching you how to get money. You know what I'm saying? Teaching you how to stay out the way. Teaching you how to avoid women. You know what I'm saying? Avoid, whores
What
and
you
stuff
really
like that.
feel,
But I
you
ain't
know what I'm
gonna
saying? Just like
I ain't gonna
what's
just,
the way.
everything ain't gonna be, about Jesus Christ. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Mhm.
I ain't forcing that message on nobody. You feel what I'm saying? It's only for those who want to listen.
Yeah. Cause I'm doing already. That's why I posted about my Godathon, like my marathon, where I'm basically just giving myself to God. But it's like, not. That's what I was. That's also like the same thing I was like touching up on. Like during the Godathon, I'm not just finna be just, oh, got this, got that, got this, got that. I'm still gonna be being me. You still gonna see me. Like you still gonna be watching me. Still same personality, same. You feel me? Same all that. But I'm gonna be like touching on the topic of God though. Like more like basically trying to like spread His word. Somebody said
Yeah,
teaching
I
His
like
word.
as a follower, you're supposed to see God's supposed to be the foundation of everything you do. But at the same time, what one thing I learned about even when I wasn't no Christian, like you can't force no message on nobody. If anything, that make them hate the word more. You feel what I'm saying? When you judging people and when you forcing them.
That's actually really real, bruh. Cause it's like a lot of people divert people from from God doing that. They force it on them, or they judge them really hard. They judge their actions, condemn them for their sins, and just it just pushes people further away from God. And there's a lot of strict churches out there too that judge people and make growing up in Christianity so much worse than it has to be. I mean, so much worse than it's not bad at all. That's what I'm trying to get. See, like I know, well, I don't know, but I've heard that so many people like go away from the church and from God because of how strict their church was, because they judge so bad. You can't do this and you can't do that, but like God isn't that He isn't restricting in that sort of way where you can't wear this or can't wear. Well, in a way, yeah, because He wants you to be modest, but it's like be yourself. You know what I'm saying? Find your style that is find your modest style. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't want to change who you are. He just wants to free yourself from your life of sin. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I do see that happen a lot to people where they force the message and then they just it overwhelms them, so it's like now they don't want to hear it anymore from anybody. So now their ears are blocked out from that message completely because the person is forcing it on them. Or they have a horrible experience that ruins it for them. So it's like, to anyone who does want to spread the word, spread the gospel, try not to force it onto people as much. Like your friends and stuff. Like your friend, like, just share it once or twice. After you share it once or twice, you've already done your part. You've done your job. You spread the gospel to someone. It's on them to take it or not. You know what I'm saying? We can never force anybody to love God, for it is we all have free will. So it has to be their will to love God. You know what I'm saying? And then yeah, that's basically it. We can't really force anybody to believe and love God as much as we do. And it is not good to judge people. We can check them if they're already following God, but never judge never judge someone of their sins to try to convince them or continue their path. Like, just try to encourage them and build them up. You know what I'm saying? But you know, the Holy Spirit's gonna do most of the work, honestly. So just leave it to the Holy Spirit, leave it to God, and He'll take care of the rest. But let's get back into the video. Enough talking.
A word on people, you feel what I'm saying? That makes them not want to come to Christ. You see what I'm saying? So I just let people find it on their own, but
Hmm.
I just vouch that I just let people know that Christ changed my life. You understand? Like I'm
Hmm.
not telling you to live your life like me, and I'm not telling you this is how you live your life because this really is. You should live your life for God, but if you don't want to, I ain't forcing you to. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. Well, my mom just came.
Of course.
What's your favorite Bible verse? And like the realest Bible verse to you.
Riches do not profit in the day of wrath.
Elaborate. Like, what is that? What is that to you? What does that verse mean? Or what does that verse mean in general?
Riches do not profit in a day of wrath means when God come back and when you die. Either when God come back and a or when you die. It's the money that you was chasing don't benefit you. You understand?
Hmm. So you said like what it was that made you believe God was real. Was that like your like the thing that showed you needed to get closer to God, or was it another event that happened like that showed you needed to get closer to God?
That was the one that made me know I needed to get close to God, but me being locked up is what got me close to God. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Mm.
Me being locked up is what got me locked in on God.
Yeah.
Cause it wasn't no running from him at that point. You feel what I'm saying? Like
There's
you
no
need
like.
some, you need to believe in something, or you just be in there catching free worlds and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm being there catching more charges.
Hmm.
I'm saying just gonna life just gonna get worse. I could see it. I
Yeah.
was on my last strike.
Yeah. Question, Jay Sean, I appreciate you for that. How do you handle lust and temptation due to the status that you at in life, which brings a lot more attention?
Actually, you know what? God helped me with that because first of all, when you at the status I'm at, you can't be shooting at everybody. You feel what I'm
Hmm.
saying? And I'm not talking about with a gun. I'm talking about women. You can't be shooting at every woman you want. You feel what I'm saying? Because
Okay.
first of all, these women are messy. A lot of them don't have no life. So when you come into their life, you do become their life. You feel what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And that's why women will screenshot you. You'll see these niggas jumping in these women DM, and then they'll go viral on Twitter because the lady don't have nothing going on in her life. So when you come into her life, you're her claim to fame to everybody around her.
Hmm.
So that's why I don't jump in nobody DM. That's why I don't just hop down on any woman. I don't get any woman my number.
Hmm.
That's what helped me even before I gave my life to Christ. Like I wasn't OD horny. I could never be OD horny because you gonna go viral. You gotta know like you can't live nothing in private no more. Everything becomes public that you do. You
Hmm.
feel what I'm saying? So
You're not lying.
Yeah.
I couldn't be no hornball. You feel what I'm saying? Just cause I ain't never want to go viral. Cause the couple times I did jump into a girl DM, I done went viral. You feel what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Or not viral, but at least you know what I'm saying. It ain't came back to me that she posted me on her page, or every time I follow some lady, like they post me on their page like this. Like
Yeah.
soon as I follow them, they post me like that. So that's the start, right? Me not wanting to be the center of attention. Then second of all, when it got down to God, like you understand, like women aren't how would you say, bro, they not worth it, gang. I
Hmm.
done had so much put post nut clarity. It don't mean nothing. Like whenever you start when you it's to the point when I get around these women, bro, I know exactly how it gonna happen. I'm finna smack and I wanna go. Right.
Yeah.
It don't make me happy. You feel what I'm saying? Like I don't like you for real, so I don't wanna be around you. I just like your body. And
That's actually like a real thing, bro. Like lust is like a very like big part of like a guy's walk in God because like it gets to a point like we get exposed to it at such like a young age and then we watch these videos and stuff or and then we look at women this certain way. But like besides that, like being with women, it's like in your walk with God, it's like you can look at a girl and you could tell that like even though you would like want to be with her, you could tell it's not gonna go far because of lust, because you don't really, because your interest in her is not really her, it's her body. So it's like you're gonna know that like whatever y'all got going on, it's not gonna go too far. So it's like you gotta be careful of the woman that you do approach. Make sure that she has a sturdy and stable relationship with God. Make sure your relationship with God is stable so you won't fall into lust and you won't lead her into lust. And like that personal clarity is real. And then plus with God it's like it's just conviction. You know? Like doing stuff for females and it's like you have no business doing that with them, knowing that they're not your wives. Or knowing that you're not gonna take it anywhere further with them after that. It's like it's wrong in the eyes of God. And it's just wrong to do people like that as well. But let's get back into it.
And me, where I'm at nowadays, gang, I don't like being around nobody who don't have a good head on their shoulders,
Yeah.
men or female. You feel what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So a lot of these women, they be around other women that big up the type of stuff that they do. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's why I don't be around them because they a lot of these women are childish. You understand? And a lot of women don't understand what's important in life. You know what I'm saying? They don't really care because they think they're gonna get taken care of or they never really been exposed to accountability. You feel what I'm saying? So when it come down to that, you know, I feel like I be wasting my time with a lot of these women, so I don't be around them because it really turned me off when I see how they talk. So all of this add on to the same thing, like,
Hmm.
and then on top of that, they don't be having nothing going. None of them, even the famous ones, don't have nothing going. You know what I'm saying? So that really what it be.
Yeah. Somebody said, this person real, this Trish, he said it's cause they not spiritual. They just have and they don't have non lustful love.
Exactly, but nah, love and lust are two different things. You feel what I'm saying? But you're right though. You know, what they believe in is lust. You
Yeah.
feel what I'm saying? And women have never found, they've never felt real love. And the
Hmm.
real love that they did feel, they didn't know what real love was. See, when a lot of these women don't have no daddy, and when you ain't got no daddy, he can't explain to you what real love is. And your
Hmm.
mama don't know what real love is because to have you 9 times out of 10 they had sex before she was in marriage. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Hmm.
So and even then women don't know how to break it down to you like, hey baby, I want you to understand the difference between love and lust. You feel what I'm saying? When a man wants you for your body, he lusting you. When a man shows you love first, and when a man comes to you with a genuine heart and wants the best for you, and every situation he's there for you, and want, just wants to treat you like the queen you are, that's love.
Hmm.
Nobody will tell you that. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
even your mama don't know that. Only the man know that.
Hmm. That's 100% real. And thank you for, cause I'm not gonna lie, you saying this, you're not just telling chat, cause you also teaching me, cause I'm not, you feel me? I still got a lot to learn. But that's everybody.
Most definitely.
Somebody said how did becoming a father impact the way you think?
Wade asked him if he dropping the song with
And show you
Rugrat for his
patience.
first day out.
And if we being honest, bro, I had to. That was the first thing that got me to slow down in the street
Hmm.
because I ain't want my daughter to be 25 and I'm just not getting out of jail. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm just not getting out of prison. My fault.
Hmm.
So I ain't want to do that.
Yeah, nah, I wouldn't wish that on nobody, because that's in the first half of my life, that's how it was. You feel me? Just having to cause my dad basically like kind of on the same time, like when it come to like just finding himself, cause we definitely teach him patience, cause he getting out like while we're teenagers, like he getting out like and getting to us while we're teenagers. So like the patience part is definitely 100% true. How did it feel letting go of habits in order to get closer to God, and what were those habits?
I had to let go of everything, bro. Smoking, lusting, even making vulgar music. I still be cussing, but it's more so. See, the difference, what I'm learning as well, bro. You gonna always sin, gang. It's not because you sin without you knowing, gang.
Hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? Like,
You're not lying.
you always gonna sin until you get close enough to God to stop sinning. to the point where you so sensitive that even if you don't know it's a sin, you still don't want to do it.
Mhm.
You feel what I'm saying? And that comes with relationship. And really, it's just small things like I still cuss sometimes. I still even get the urge to lust and smoke. But
Mhm.
the difference is now when I get that urge, if I'm finna go do it, it's kind of like when you was young and your mama right there in the kitchen or your mama right there on the couch, and then you sneak off to the kitchen and you finna take her food out of the refrigerator, and then before you turn around, you take the food out the refrigerator, you turn around and your mama standing right over you.
Mhm.
Like, boy, eat that shit if you want to, but I'ma whoop your ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that's how, and excuse my language, you see what I'm saying? But
Uh,
that's how I feel with how I'm living. You understand? Like
mhm.
that's kind of like with God. That's how I feel with God. Like I might be ready to go do something, but God so real, bro. He'll make it, bro. God makes it so hard for you to go back to a life that you wanted to, that you was just living. He makes it so hard to go back to the life that you were just living. When you want to go back, it's to the point where you want to go back. You have so many obstacles to get through. You gotta be 2 times as evil to do it. Like
Mhm.
even for
Nah,
example, with women, this goes back to lusting. I done tried to smack some gang. You feel what I'm saying? But it's to the point where like I'm with her and she don't even turn me on, gang. Like on bro, like
Mhm.
I be trying. I'm like, damn, she bad as hell. It just don't do nothing for me though. Like what her body don't do nothing for me no more. Women body, they don't do nothing for me no more. Like
Mhm.
it's what's up here. It's the connection we can make. If we can make a connection, that's different. And I still don't want to. You feel what I'm saying? I still don't want to defile you or defile me. But
right.
feel what I'm saying? That's what
Ask
that's
him
what
when Tabby
turn a
dropping.
nigga on before a woman's body. You feel what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
what what I'm saying? Her just looking good don't do nothing for me no more.
Yeah. No, that's
Asking the man
what
when
I was just
Tabby
gonna
dropping.
say. That's definitely like, um, cause it's something you just said. I just forgot. It's something you said. Like, God do things like to make it harder to get to do like whatever you was trying to do, and He'll make it harder.
Yeah,
But if you like,
yeah.
cause it's been times where like it's like I want to do something, and I got you. It's like I want to do something, right? I want to do something. I'll be like, oh my god, I don't want to do it, and I get the urge, and this the thing that I'm gonna be working on the whole next month, like all next month. I'm gonna be turn my up. Y'all can hear me better now, but that's what I'm gonna be doing all next month. Like I'm just gonna be working on like not falling under temptations. Nah, but I was gonna say, yeah, like it'll be like falling under temptation. That's always like what it is when you trying to stop. When you trying to stop like sinning, like because I know I got friends and I got people that I know personally that like be smoking and like I want to stop. I want to stop. I'm gonna stop, and the next day they'll fall under the temptation. Even if they ain't got no money, they'll go and ask other people for their money. They'll go do this and this and that just to get to it. When God like Cause me now, like I see a lot of stuff as like signs. Like if I want to do something and it's not happening,
What
I'm just
about
not gonna do
crack?
it. Like if if God, if
That's
like
deceiving,
something
bro.
in me want to do something and I can't do it, like to the point that I gotta maneuver a certain type of way or do a certain thing that I know I'm not supposed to be doing normally to do it, then I just won't do it. So like I definitely feel like that when you said on that. Somebody said, "How do known artists meet emotionally connected and strong intellectual people that are not like known people?"
How do we meet intelligent people that aren't known?
Wait, what you say?
Sure, I think the only way you do that is going to church.
For cutting you off. I'm sorry. What you say?
It showed me that money can't buy happiness.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing will fill the void that God sustained.
100%. 100%. stuff was broke. You feel me? I didn't have nothing to really use to stream. I still streamed on my phone and showed that I was dedicated. So if you come through, basically it's like holding up your part of the bargain. If you come through, God always gonna come through. If you show that you want it, then God is gonna. You feel me? Like nothing in life comes with
TKEY, what's some
without
words of
obstacles.
wisdom?
You can't add. You can't say you got anxiety. You don't got anxiety. You can't speak that over yourself. You don't got anxiety. You just impose. You're a little impulsive at times. That's all.
Mhm.
But don't come into agreement with the spirit.
Yeah, that's real.
All right, that was the question. How
I think we stop it right there. But that last part, it's like your words are very powerful. So it's like saying stuff like that. It's like you come into agreement. You do come into agreement with the spirit and like basically make a contract with it. You say that you have it. Now you have it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like then you gotta go to God and you gotta break those contracts, break those agreements. Because that's not who he made you to be. You know what I'm saying? You don't have social anxiety. You're not depressed. You don't want to kill you. KYS. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to do none of that. You gotta speak against those negative thoughts. Don't agree with the negative thoughts because those are spirits that's try to come into agreement with you. And once you make that agreement, you become that thing. So always gotta be wary and careful of your words, of what you say, because they have power. You say something and you have full faith and you're fully agreeing on it, it's gonna happen. It's gonna like make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not lonely. You don't have anger issues. You know what I'm saying? So it's like just speak over. Don't speak those negative things over yourself, and instead speak positive things over yourself. No, that's it. Uh, a lot of what he said, was true and real in your walk with God, and there's a lot of struggles and how to overcome those struggles as well. Um, like about the lust, how it's the difference between lust and love, and all guys know the difference between lust and love. We should know, and it's up to us. It's up to us to like show that difference in the world. You know what I'm saying? Because there is a lot of girls out there who don't know the difference between that. So we have to show and spread the love of God and represent Jesus everywhere that we go. Same for women too. You know what I'm saying? Because the more y'all read your Bibles, the more y'all learn about true love, love of Jesus, people who love like Jesus, and you will meet people who love like Jesus. So it's like just stay as close as God as you can and represent Him the best that you can. So that's all I got for y'all today. Say there's a comment video. Probably gonna kick this out like 6 something. Alright, y'all boys. It's Friday. Alright, y'all. I'm see y'all tomorrow. Savage Family out.
解禁。芥見ゲゲ。呪術廻戦伝。